Well, hello everybody. We are back to another video, back to another stream. It's been a long day again. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get done into PTU tonight. I think we're going back to Nyx. The game would let me. Well, yeah, let's see what's going on with Stella Fortuna. What do we have for St. Patrick's Day? Some Admiral Sports, racing and stuff. Okay. Feature starter pack. Ooh, this is actually not bad. Maybe I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of armor, but I like the set. Have some racing sets. Oh, that's expensive. That's expensive stuff. Racing gear. Is that it? Racing paints. We don't really go do racing. Phoenix Emerald? I don't know. Bunch of paints. I have most of them from previous years. Aegis Redeemer. They have Warbond offers. Okay. Alright, they have a couple of shoes for upgrades. Okay, I need to go get this store bundle. I need to get at least one of them. I think they're Warbond. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it is Warbond. Okay. So let's take a look together first. That is taking me to check out first. Alright, so it has a P6 LR. Yeah, the P6 is quite nice. And it's hard to find. And it's not a bad color combo. It's a Morozov, right? Morozov, everything. Yeah. Yeah. I think this might be a keeper. It's 26 bucks. Oof. this game. Yeah, and this has to be war bond, so I cannot use credits. You're saying PayPal is not available. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. Okay, so what are we doing tonight? We want to do some mining. What is this? Oh, they're already working on those, like EVA fuel and stuff like that. Interesting. 54. Need a bigger backpack. Do I get the Morzov? It's heavy. You will have weight eventually. Thinking of getting something with a bigger backpack. It's too much. Big. With light. I don't have the medium one. Ooh. This is actually not bad. 127 for a medium. Can I do something interesting? This is light armor. The medium armor. Okay. And let's see how it looks. One of these backpacks, like this one. Cannot fit? Why? It does. It's kind of ugly, but it has a big capacity, right? So we'll take it. Yeah, I don't think any of the other ones is gonna fit. This is heavy. Yeah, but this one has 70. This one has 127. It's a huge, huge difference. Wait. Take this off. Stay with utility. We get bloodline. Bloodline for not here. Let's get the weapon first. Want a very easy to use light. Use this. Oh, we already have this pistol. This pistol. Actually, no. You know what? I don't need 100 guns. Let's get this. Because I kind of want to try it on. And we'll get the P8 primary. Okay, let's go to utility now. First of all, we'll take one of these. I don't know, I'm gonna take the red one, I guess. Doesn't go well with anything. I mean, I'm not matching anything, but well, who cares at this point? Okay, and I'm gonna do the bloodline. And this time... I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna take a mining head as well. Take a tractor beam head with us, and then we'll take one of these Crusader. Why do I have multiple Crusader ones? Take this one, and we'll put on this one the Cambria SRT. And then if we go to ammo, take one of these and put it here. This is not helping me. Okay. Yeah, I don't have ammo, but I have some ammo. Okay, let's try everything. Okay, I have some ammo. I have this. I have this. Kind of want to try this. What? Salvage. And reload this one. Okay. Okay, so we should have a prospector.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I don't think I have any upgrades. I might have a paint for it. I could go buy some upgrades. Icebreaker. Yeah, kind of ugly, but who cares? Okay, we have an Arbor MH1. Let's see if we can get... I don't even know what's the best one. Let's take a look together really quick. Misk. Okay, Arbor MH1. Should I get a Helix or a Klein? The Klein worked very well. The problem is that it doesn't have any gadget slots. Let's try. I don't think we have the helix here though. But let's go check real quick. Maybe we'll get some ammo as well. I don't know. I don't want to waste too much time, but I want to mine some stuff. I want to do a blueprint. I want to craft something tonight. That's my plan. Mining was a lot better before 4.7. I don't know. Why do people think that? Yeah, this backpack is small and ugly, but it's huge when it comes to capacity. Right.
How's life been treating you? It was my niece Tilly's equivalent ceremony this week.
Capsule now approaching station momentarily. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Well, that's what I should have.
The capsule now approaching station momentarily. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
I was reading something.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Pretty wild. It was just luck. Did her parents spend too much on it? Sure. But I guess when your kid's here.
Who keeps talking?
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching the tanks.
Which one will go for the... I mean, I guess I don't care. I'm gonna buy a bunch. I think focus is the best, right? Duck and collar, what? What is this? Where do I find the...
Been looking to put together a whole, but credits are a bit tight. So, pulling a few buses on the side. We've all had some times, but there's something contented. There's so many options.
I don't know where I find the mine. Oh, there they are. So do they have the helix?
Anything
They
happening?
do.
One of my friends just told me about this huge deposit he spotted while I was scanning.
Question
If it goes
is,
according to plan, the
what
two of us are
size
gonna hop in on that
size
extractor,
do I need?
which makes a decent profit.
Because I only see.
Guess that's the way it is sometimes.
I need a helix 1, really. Cannot buy it here. Okay, then what's the next best thing after helix? Pitman? I don't think I can use Pitman. Pitman is the... I think Pitman is the Drake. Halfsteed? Lancelet?
One of my friends just told me about this huge deposit he spotted while I was scanning. If it goes according to plan, the two of us are gonna hop in on that extractor, which makes a decent profit.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know, I'm very rusty with mining. I need to get better at it.
Disembarking passengers. Disembarking passengers.
Is this my video? I had no idea of this. Where did he use it though? He used some of my footage. Wait a minute, that's funny. Alright. Only one? Hofstede that has only one gadget slot. Oh. But this is not helping me with this. I don't know. Let's just go take a look.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, I also wanted to see the mole. Apparently they did some upgrades to the mole. Yeah, you know what? I want to go check that. Maybe I'll buy a mole.
Days like today remind me why I left Terra. I got this comm from my mum and she's... Look, she means well but isn't the best at expressing it. She just comes off as very self-righteous and dismissive of anything that's not simpatico with her
If it ain't
worldview.
one thing, it's another.
I hope
Right.
everything works out.
That's just how this big old verse.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy a mole.
For better or worse, things just keep on turning.
Because I want to upgrade it.
We've
Come
all
on,
had
dude.
tough times, but I don't think I'll ever understand how
How are you
someone
getting
can turn
by?
to crime. Not when there's so many other options.
Feeling a bit out of it. My sister just enlisted in the Navy. We were supposed to start up our own
9
settlement,
million.
but I guess she changed her mind. Wish she would.
Heard they did something. Oh,
Not sure what
oh, I think I see
How are you
it.
getting by? As my pop says.
I think it has an elevator there and stuff. Let me
My
see.
sister just enlisted in the Navy. We were
Yeah, I've
supposed
heard
to
they
start
made
our
some
own
changes to
settlement,
the
but I guess she
mole.
changed her mind. Wish she would have told me. Not sure what.
See. Good job. Good job jumping into each other's elevator. If you're going somewhere else than customs. Actually, I should probably go somewhere else than customs. I just don't know if I need to deliver the ship or not. No, I do have it. Let's check what it does it come with. You know what I just realized? I don't know if there are any mole paints, but I do not have any. Maybe I need to invest in one. Okay, let's see. Helix 2, Klein. Okay, we're used to this. Can go to the prospector and get rid of this one. Okay, I want to take a look at it really quick. Then we'll go maybe get some more
Welcome
stuff.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle is visiting.
And even the mole is tiny compared to this hangar. 1 second. Okay, so if I saw right, there's a elevator here now or something. Oh. No, I don't see any changes. How do I even open this? Hello? Oh. Yeah, you know what? They did some changes. I don't remember that being there. I don't even remember this working. Yeah, this is the change. It has a cargo grid now, but how do you open it from the outside? It has an inside cargo grid. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is cool. So technically you can have some of these inside already. Yeah. So I was right, there are some changes. Then components, they did something with engineering or just this? Let's take a look. More lighting. Way better lighting, it seems so. This is the same. Oh no. Still don't see any engineering. Oh no. There is. Let me see, are there more lights here? me see if I turn on the ship.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Alright, I want to check something. I want to go check my mall in not PTU. Okay, I think we're gonna try to record a short video. Oh, Samuel Kim, I don't know if you're watching my live stream. If you are, I'm very sorry I didn't see your notification, and I thank you for the sub. Yeah, Twitch is still my main platform for streaming, so I don't see the notifications. So annoying. Anyway, what I want to do is
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
I'm gonna stop the music. My stream is gonna blink. Okay. Let's record. Okay, so what we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna take a look at the secret apparently unannounced change that they made to the mall. They basically kind of got it to the gold standard. So right now I'm on the PU, right? We are in the PU. You can probably realize that because it doesn't say anything on the bottom, right? And also you can probably realize because of this, right? You're not gonna have that kind of money in the PTU since the patch basically gets erased every day and stuff like that. So we're gonna go take a look at the mall really quick in the PU, so we see if anything looks interesting. Oh, I think I have a very big armor on me. Let me just do this really quick. I'm gonna drop this weapon here. Okay, so we're in the PU. Okay, so look how this looks in the PU, right? Looks narrow, these big gaps, right? Between the landing gear and the engines and stuff like that. And okay, the elevator is here. In order to call the elevator, you have this hologram here, right? Okay, and let's look at this, how it looks, right? Stuff like this. Here it doesn't look any different. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We have the... Yeah, take a look at this. We have the bags, right? The mineral bags. 1, 2. We cannot even see the number 3 and 4 because they're kind of covered by this area. Okay. So the VTOL engines. Okay. The cockpit and everything like that. So let's take a look inside as well, how it looks. So again, you have to call the elevator like this, right? There's no button anywhere. And then here there's basically like another hologram because this screen doesn't work. Yeah, so now here, if we look back, we see, I don't know, like these good old screens that show nothing and they're useless. And this place has like a lot of like, I mean, it's a nice ship, but yeah, it has these large ducts and stuff like that going everywhere. We have a fire extinguisher here and stuff like that, right? We have the the mining heads on the sides, and these are, I think they're supposed to be jump capsules and yeah, jump capsules, whatever they're called. All right, let's go to the second floor. Second floor, we have this door here. Yeah, we have the habitation area, basically, right? We have the beds and everything. We have 2 more armor lockers or escape pods, right? Escape pods, that's what I was... Okay, so I think these are supposed to be... maybe they're not escape pods because they have this here, right? So they're only armor lockers. So we have armor lockers, okay, and then the bathroom here, right? The lighting and stuff like that. Just giving you a good old tour. It says components here, right? But there's no way to open it or anything like that. I'm just giving you a short, brief tour of the old mall, right? So, yeah, these useless screens here again. And then here, technically it says components again, but no button to open them up. So there's no way to repair the ship. There's no engineering screen, right? And again, this is the PU cockpit with the screens and stuff like that, right? So I just gave you a brief tour of the ship, the old one. Okay, it's funny because I remember having the engineering screen there, but whatever. I don't know why it's not. Okay, so this is the mall. Okay, this is the mall in the PU, how it looks right now in Star Citizen. Okay, I'll be back in a second with the PTU version of it. Let me equip this really quick because it's a nice weapon. Okay, so we are now in PTU, right? Let me close the chat. You can see that I'm in the PTU for the note on the bottom, right? This thing that we didn't have it on the PU. You can see how much money I have. You start with 15 million. The only reason I don't have 15 million is because of the mall, right? I just bought a mall. I got the Teacher's Special Edition, but the only difference between them is that it has a different mining heads. It doesn't even have, like somebody was saying a while back, that the Teacher's Edition has better like components, like better quantum drives and shields and everything like that. That's not true. It's only a matter of like the mining heads that you get from the start, which is huge if you rent the ship, because if you rent the ship, it comes with the helix and two I forgot, two clients. Okay, so if you buy the Teacher's Edition, or if you rent the Teacher's Edition, it will come with a helix and two clients on the sides. Okay, which is a lot better than what a regular mole should be. We can take a quick look here, and a regular mole, if we do a reset, will come with arbor. It will come with 3 arbors, for example, right? Which they're not bad, but obviously the helix is the best when it comes to power. Okay, and then the clients are, there's a second best when it comes to power, and they have good stability as well, right? It gives you a better optimal charge size and stuff like that. Okay, so that's the only difference between the Teacher's Edition and the regular mole. Okay, so now, like I said, let's take a look together to the new mole. Do we want to call it gold standard? I don't know, but it seems to me like it's kind of gold standard. Okay, so first of all, we look here. This looks a tiny bit different, right? You can look at this. This looks different already. And if you come here, this is the first sign that something's wrong, because there's no hologram, right? There's no F to press to the button to come here, right? Same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 is covered, right? So nothing changed here. Nothing changed here. So it looks like they haven't changed anything on the outside, except a couple of things. Okay, so now we're gonna check out what they did mainly on the insides. Okay, so first of all, no hologram here. Okay, if you want to call the elevator now, there's a side button. This is the people's elevator, right? The person elevator. Oh look, this screen is working now. Looks a little smaller, right, than the one it used to be. Okay, so now you can go up. Okay, and now all of a sudden, if you look back, oh no, what's going on? There's no more rail here, right? There's a rail here that says send elevator down. Send elevator. I think they could have done a little bit better with the font here. Okay, there's a button here that says down, and guess what? All these ducts, the ducts that are in the back, they're still here, but we're missing the rail that, you remember, it had the fire extinguisher here. Okay, so now this is huge. What is this? This is a cargo elevator, right? A 16 SCU cargo elevator, right? You can see it right here. Okay, so as you can see, there's also a button here, send elevator. Okay, we can press it here or we can press it here. Okay, so let's see what else is new. Okay, we have the send elevator button here. We can send the elevator through here, and we can call it from here as well. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why I started sneezing very hard. Okay, so what else is new? I don't remember these two being here, right? We have a couple of fuses, right? The fire extinguisher used to be here, now it's there, right? Nothing new on this side. We still have the escape pods slash armor lockers. Probably only armor lockers because that shelf is there, right? Nothing new on this side. The buttons are exactly the same. Nothing new on this side. Same thing. Or at least I'm not realizing of anything new. Let me know in the comments if you've noticed anything new. Okay. Then we're gonna come up here, the second floor. I don't know why the lighting is a little different. I tried, the ship is on. For whatever reason, the lights are not working. So yeah, I don't know. The ship is on. Okay. Remember, it used to say components here, right? On the regular mall. Well, there's no more components here. There is a nice fancy armor locker. Weapon locker, right? So we can put a weapon there. Weapon there. Okay. We can put a couple of multi-tools. And probably here we can put the med gun or the regular pistols, right? So yeah. Here, I have this one as well. Let's put everything here that I own, that I have on me, right? So I don't know why the lighting is bad. You cannot turn it on. The ship is on. You can see the screens are on. But anyway, let's not rush into this. But yeah, so now where it used to say components and there was nothing there, there's weapon lockers, and you have room for 2 multi-tools, 3 guns, okay, and then 4 pistols or med guns. Okay, let's take a look in the back first. This area doesn't seem changed, or at least not that I'm noticing. Okay, armor lockers here again, right? The beds and the bathroom here, right? You can close it from there or you can close it from here. Nothing really changed in this area. But if we go further towards the bridge, you're gonna see I opened these already, but we have physicalized components now, right? We have that's the power plant, right? Let me take, which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah. So we have the power plant on this side. This should be the cooler. Yeah. Big cooler, big power plant. Okay. This is, oops. Yeah, I hate this ladder. Okay, so this is the quantum drive and the jump drive, right? The jump module. There's size 2 or size 1s, how they call it now, or mediums. I kind of like to call them small, mediums, and large, but it's a size. They call the small ones size 0 now, and they call the mediums size 1, and then size 2, and then the capital ships have size 3s and stuff like that. But yeah, okay. And then here we have the radar, right, which is now physicalized. We know that. We have another fuse box, okay, and then we have the life support generator, right? And on this side, right now, there's only physicalized shield generator, right? But this is huge because if you watch my Hero to Zero series, I've been playing with the mole, and obviously you don't want to get into a fight with the mole, but if you have to, there's no way to repair these if you have to, okay? So now they're physicalized. There's an engineering terminal here, right? And you can see all of that. You can have access to everything. Let's see. I don't know why this is happening. but we can go to doors. We can open the doors from here. Let's see if we can open the elevators. What door is that? What door is that? This is that's the mining head. Anyway, that's the back elevator, right? The cargo elevator. This is the human elevator, I think. Let's close that one. Open this one. Yeah. Anyway, but we have engineering and we have a cargo grid. Right? Oh, you know what? There is a change here. I thought there's no change in the cockpit. Well, we have this new interface here, right, with the lights, and you can lock it here now. You can go into the emergency mode, and you can lock this door, right? So it doesn't, so somebody doesn't come all over you if somebody's trying to board you. But I'm gonna put a little bit of footage if you haven't realized what the changes here. I'm gonna put the footage back from the PU, but it used to be 3 screens, right? 3 MFDs on the top and the big one on the bottom. Now there's only 2. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, still the weird MFD with the radar here instead of being a hologram here or something. So I don't know, would you call this gold standard? Is this gold standard? Very close to it if it's not, right? I'm sure there's some other things that they could improve, but doesn't look anything different on the exterior except this. And this is huge, because now that means you can take extra pods with you on the mole itself, right? Usually whenever you were filling up, you could have have another ship with you, or have a C2 to swap bags and stuff like that. So let's do a quick test. Let me do a hopefully I'm not gonna regret doing this, but I want to try ship ports unlocked. We're gonna put the why are those still highlighted? Let me take this as well. I should take everything, honestly, because I'm gonna forget them here. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the lights. I'm sure there's professional miners that already have a thread about the lights. Oh, so we still have one of those screens that's useless here. But anyway, let's check this out for a second. I'm gonna do the front ones because these are supposed to be easier to work with. So yeah. Oh no, it's getting glitched into this other one. Usually you have to work with these when the ship is a little bit elevated in the air, but let's deal with them like this. Let's put that one in there. Okay, so what I'm hoping that is gonna happen is we're gonna be able to fit this in here and snap them. No, I mean, I'm sure we can fit them like this if we have to. There you go. Right? So this takes exactly like an 8 SCU box. So now we can have at least 4 of them over here, right? 4 of them is not a lot, but it's still something, you know. You can carry them with you. Alright, there is one more thing that I want to try. And another reason why I think they're coming out with this now. Well, obviously the crafting patch is gonna be huge with mining and stuff like that. But let's try one more thing. These snap a lot easier than I remember. Let's see if I can get this one here quick. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't go in there easily. I know when we used to, I don't even know if it's possible anymore, but you used to be able to take that down. I don't think it's even possible anymore. And stack 2 of these on top of each other. I don't know why it's so difficult to... Anyway, we don't have to worry about this right now. But technically you can swap them, right? So if you swap them, I don't know why this one doesn't fit in here. Looks like it should fit, but it doesn't. Anyway. Yeah, what I'm thinking, I mean, doesn't make a lot of sense, because you're still gonna need to refine the stuff that you bring with the mole. But I'm thinking one of the reasons they added the 16 SCU is I have the feeling that the fabricator is exactly 16 SCU. So I think you can technically take a fabricator with you on board the mole. But let's put that to the test. Yeah. So they did say, they haven't announced, that's why I'm saying it's kind of a secret. Because they haven't said anything in the PTU notes. I haven't seen anything about the mole. Maybe they're not done with it, so that's why they haven't said anything. Yeah. But just as I was expecting, this fits here perfectly. This looks like it was made to fit in here, right? So you can have a fabricator, a crafting bench basically, with you in here, and you can still have this open. Right? And you can still, but again, you don't have a refinery on the mole, so you're still gonna need to refine stuff. But I guess if you're a miner and you're gonna do hand minables and stuff like that, yeah. It's just, I want to show this because this was funny when I read it. So in the patch notes it was like, oh, we've added the button to get out if you get trapped inside the fabricator. And they did. So somebody was getting in there and getting stuck. I think I've seen a content creator that said that maybe we can use these as a way to arrest people, you know? Like we're supposed to get those capsules and stuff in the Cuddy Blue and stuff like that, because if you put them in there, it's like a portable prison, right? A portable jail cell, because if you cannot get out, you're stuck in there, and I can move you around with the fabricator. But again, this was not the purpose of the fabricator, so they added that button in there. Yeah, so what do you guys think? You can easily fit the fabricator in here. You can have it with you. You have 16 SCU on each side, right? So you can do 32 total, but you cannot do 32 SCU boxes. But you can at least have 4 argopods, right? The mineral pods with you. And now we have engineering and everything on this ship. So again, I haven't read anything into any of the PTU changes, but apparently they did change the mole. We knew, and they said it when they presented the moth, that some of these changes will be implemented in the mole, but we weren't expecting them the very next patch, right? At least I wasn't. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you like this secret upgrade that the mole has right now, and it's very interesting that they put the work into finalizing this interior, at least for now. Is it the gold standard? I don't know. Definitely things can be improved, but we have a cargo grid, we have components, physicalized components, and we have engineering, and that's huge. And we can even get the fabricator inside. Hey Casper. Yeah, I was making a recording for... I'm gonna try after this live stream to work and release a video about the secret upgrade to the mole, because they haven't. I've read everything in PTU, and I haven't seen that they're changing anything to the mole, but apparently they did. There's still a lot of things that they can improve for sure. Man, what's up with this? I know that you have to be elevated a little bit. It's easier if you do it with 2 people, so you lift the mole up in the air a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I love the mole as well. I mean, it's the only I mean, if you ask me, I don't love the mole. I wish there was a ship bigger than the mole already, but since this is the best mining ship there is, yeah, I love it as well. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with these. Maybe I have them upside down and that's why they don't snap. No, that's the bottom. They could have made this a little taller. I kind of need to blow it up now if I want to use it. But if I blow it up, let's do this really quick. Right here. Let's take the... Actually, I don't care. We can blow it up with this inside. Doesn't matter. Okay. So let's take 4 of these if I'm gonna blow it up. So we can put them inside. Yeah, I don't know. They have this very weird thing, like they go behind or whatever. Yeah, look, they're just going that way. But in space, they're fairly easy to swap. This way. And blow this up, and I can still have, and I can put it in the recording how it looks with the 4 pods. How are you not asleep, buddy?
Self-destruct on.
It hasn't blown up already. Whoa, that was a big explosion. Where's the fourth one? Oh, there it is.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval. Please visit. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
The echo is...
Your insurance claim. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage. Your insurance claim. Thank you. Please visit us again.
The echo in this hangar is nice. Okay, you know what? I want to bring... let's not do this right now. I want to bring some armor and some guns, see if I can dismantle them.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
They do call it Mark 1. I don't remember. Is it Mark 1 in PU as well? I have the feeling it's not Mark 1 in PU. One minute and 30 seconds. It's interesting. I'm looking at the Reddit thread that mineable stuff, its prices have been increased a lot. in 4.7. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has paused for
What are these, like the engines or what? Yeah, they look like they could be the engines. Okay, I want to get some footage with the 4 bags inside. Bam. Okay, what was wrong with this one? Okay, I think the range was too big. Okay, let's see if I can fit 4 in here. Actually start recording again. This is kind of difficult. I don't know they made it, why they made it so difficult. Come on, get out of there. Oh, I hate when this happens. I could lift up the ship a little bit and try to pull them in afterwards. I don't know if... It might just be the gap. You know what? Let's try to bring them through here. No. Oh my. Let's see what happens if I do this. There you go. I got one in. Looks like it might not fit even this way very well. If I do this. Huh. They get stuck. Oh my. Well, I guess it's not the best approach to try to put them in here. Three hours later. Let's see. Can we move them from the top somehow? So you cannot get them out of here? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Almost. Come on. I got it. Hey, we need to fit one more in. Oh. Oh my god, there you go. So you can fit them in here. It's just gonna be a pain to get them in and out. Hey, so if you're watching this in the YouTube video, I can tell you it wasn't an easy task to get them in and out of here. I mean, to get them in, to get them out, I still feel it's almost impossible. Maybe in EVA will be a little easier, but at least we have them here. They look nice in here. I just don't know if they can make the elevator a little bigger somehow. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get these out of here. But maybe they're still working on it. Okay, I think I was hoping that I'm gonna craft something today, but I think I'm gonna leave it here for tonight with the streams. We'll definitely play some more PTU tomorrow. We might go back to our 0 to Hero challenge as well this weekend. I just want to see all these little things that they're adding, you know, and enjoy them. So yeah, if you're still here, Casper, thanks for stopping by, and for everybody else, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.